start the webinar today. We've got a few people to introduce you to, so I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves. So Nancy, do you want to tell us who you are and where you're from today, please? And welcome, of course.
Good morning and good afternoon, everybody. I'm Nancy with Sonesta Resort St. Maarten today, and we have a great prize. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say that already, but yeah, okay, I can go ahead. So we'll have a £50 or $60 prize for today. So I'll be on by the end, so make sure to stay on. Thank you.
Super, thank you. So you need to listen carefully to everything that Nancy and everybody says, because we will ask a question towards the very, very end. I'm also going to introduce Graham, or let him introduce himself. Graham, welcome.
Hello, everybody. I'm here, Graham Hawkins, the UK sales manager for the beautiful Caribbean island of St. Kitts.
Super, welcome, Graham. And your prize?
The prize, I'm digging deep in my pockets and giving you £50 today. Super,
thank you very much. I also want to introduce Kelly and Sharani. Sharani, do you want to show us your lovely view first, but you are going to have to shout so that we can hear you.
Hi, good morning to everyone. I am Sharani, and I'm here in beautiful St. Lucia at the Soco house. And this is an actual background. I'm sitting by the pool.
Super, thank you very much. And we've also got Kelly. Kelly, do you want to introduce yourself?
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. My name is Kelly Fontenelle, and I'm the representative for the Soco House in St. Lucia and Soco Hotel in Barbados for the USA and Canada. And it is so nice to see so many USA participants on this webinar. So I'm looking forward to it. We have a prize today of £50, $60. And listen up to hear the question that Sharani will be asking for the winner. Thank you.
Super, thank you very much. Yeah, Kelly, this is your first webinar with us, isn't it? You've not spoken before.
I have not spoken for this property before, correct? Yes.
Ah, excellent. Well, welcome to Kelly. So we've also got Anna. Anna, hello, how are you?
Hi, very good, thank you. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming today. So I'm representing Blue Waters Resort and Spa in Antigua and Landings Resort and Spa in St. Lucia. And our prize today is £50 or $60.
Brilliant. Anna, transport us to St. Lucia and Antigua. Over to you.
I will indeed. Right, so I've got my own representation company called the Wellwing Collection, and I represent 3 wonderful resorts in the Caribbean: Blue Waters in Antigua, Landings in St. Lucia, and also Bakuti and Tara in Aruba. And I'm going to be talking about Blue Waters and the Landings today. So I'm going to whisk you off to Antigua and start with Blue Waters. So we're in an absolutely fantastic setting on the north coast of Antigua. We're just a short 15-minute drive from Antigua VC Bird. So it's a real fly and flop venue. We're set in 17 acres of stunning gardens. It's one of the things that you do notice when you come to Blue Waters. Absolutely beautiful gardens. And the Randalls, who own the property, they've had it since 1984. They take great pride in those gardens. With 3 semi-private beach coves, and I say semi-private because you can't really reach the beaches at Blue Waters unless you're staying at the property. We've got 7 swimming pools as well. The first one is our beach pool, which is called the Reef Pool. We've then got an adults only pool with double day beds, and we've also got the pool by Palm. All of our pools are ocean facing. We then have a further 4 pools exclusive to our Cove Suite guests, which I'll talk to you a little bit about in a minute. So we are all premium accommodations. We actually lost 13 rooms out of our inventory in 2019 when we reopened after COVID. So we've got 82 rooms, suites and villas. We lead in from the deluxe beachfront rooms. There's 48 of these. They overlook the water there. They're all being refurbished as well this summer, which is really exciting. All new, brand new furnishings and fabrics going into those rooms. And a lot of these rooms do interconnect as well. So they're perfect for families traveling with children who want that separate sleeping space. And we are one of the few resorts that do guarantee interconnecting rooms for families traveling with children at booking stage. Then moving on to our open plan luxury Cove Suite, set just a short 5-minute stroll from the main resort. They're really spacious, 750 square foot. They'll accommodate up to 4 guests, and that's a maximum of 3 adults and a child. And they've also got the benefit of their own exclusive Cove Villa pool, so they can only be used by Cove Suite guests. So we've got 4 Cove Villas in total, and each of those villas has got its own pool, and that's only shared by 6 Cove Suites and a penthouse at the top there. We've then got our wonderful 3-bedroom Cove penthouses at the top. So they're 3 bedrooms, sleeping up to 10. They tower over the ocean. They've got a huge wraparound balcony there. They've also got kitchen facilities, so we can organise a private chef within these suites as well. Nicole, our villa manager, will actually take care of our Cove Penthouse guests as well as our villa guests, and she'll take care of anything from grocery shopping before they come to organising spa treatments or restaurant reservations for them whilst they're there. And then moving on to our villa collections, so we've got the wonderful Pelican House, which is up to 6 bedrooms. So it's 2 3-bedroom villas side by side. It doesn't interconnect actually in the villa for the 3 by 3, but it interconnects on the terrace there. So the 6-bedroom will take up to 18 guests. It's got its own private pool, private beach access, a kitchen, living space. We've then got the 4-bedroom Turtle Cottage, which will sleep up to 12, all ensuite bedrooms. Again, it's got its own private pool, kitchen and dining, and private beach access. Again, Nicole will take care of our villa guests here. Last but not least, we've got the wonderful Rock Cottage set on its own private headland. I'm sure a lot of you may know about Rock Cottage. It's the owner's residence, but when he's not there, we do rent out Rock Cottage. So it's got its own private pool, a further plunge pool at the front. It's got its own pool bar, commercial kitchen. It's got its own jetty. So really everything is catered for in Rock Cottage. Our guests can actually use everything in the resort, or they can have everything catered for them up here. And it's also a very unique venue for a wedding. So we can cater up to 30 guests for a wedding at Rock Cottage. In terms of dining and entertainment, we are bed and breakfast or all-inclusive, but the majority of our guests do come on all-inclusive. The reason for this is Antigua does have some absolutely fantastic restaurants to choose from, but you have to get into a car to go to them. So what I would say is explore the island during the day, but during the evening, you can really choose one of our wonderful restaurants, from the Palm, which is all day breakfast, lunch and dinner, to our brand new Reef restaurant, which opened in October. So that's open daily for lunch. And then we've also got the wonderful Cove restaurant, which is voted one of the most romantic restaurants in Antigua with its beautiful waterfront setting. All of our restaurants are all part of the all-inclusive. We don't have any supplements on those menus anymore. All of the kids' menus are all-inclusive as well. And we do have entertainment most nights of the week, from steel pan to jazz to bands. We're all about luxury laid-back service. And when you come to the Caribbean, you do expect that laid-back service, but our team are absolutely amazing. They're so friendly, so approachable. They want to be your friend. They want to have a bit of banter. So if your guests are looking for that type of service, definitely come to Blue Waters. Fun for the family. So we do have an amazing kids club run by Ainsley. She's a British expat, and it's for kids club. It's for ages, school age and above. So during the holidays, we're very strict on this just because of the numbers of children we have in house. Outside of the school holidays, we can be a little bit more flexible. So we can take those preschoolers from the age of 3 as long as they're potty trained. We do have a fantastic games room for older children, from pool tables, table tennis, multimedia games. And we also offer babysitting and nanny services for the smaller ones. During the school holidays as well, we do offer some evening activities. So from 6 till 9, the kids are taken care of whilst the parents can go and enjoy a nice quiet meal. Activities program, we do have a daily activities program. That's yoga, Pilates, aquasize. We have some rum tasting, wine tasting. We have a full service fitness center and spa. So it's a cliff top spa with 4 treatment rooms and a couples treatment room there as well. And we can also offer some water sports, from sailing, paddle boards, kayaks. And if they do want motorized, we can get some jet skis in. We just don't have them based at Blue Waters itself. Romantic experiences, it is a really romantic place to go. So we don't just cater for families, we're very much catering for couples. We've got a brand new boat, which is a 37-foot Axopar, which will take up to 12 guests. We can take guests directly over to Barbados for the very first time. We've got private dining, we've got private sunset experience, and all of our honeymooners receive an absolutely fantastic package complimentary. So I'm just going to whisk you off on a short tour of the resort. And just lastly, so who does Blue Waters appeal to? So I've already spoken about this during the presentation, but it's couples, it's families, it's multi-generational families. We've got the villas that sleep up to 18 guests. It's small groups. Because of the nature of the resort, we don't take large groups. And also weddings. We're maximum 1 wedding a day and maximum 3 a week at Blue Waters. Our top 2 selling points is the luxury laid-back service and the variety of accommodations that we offer at the resort. Also, there's so much to do in Antigua, 365 beaches to explore, some absolutely stunning beaches across the island. You can go swimming with the stingrays, you can do the off-road buggying, you can do the zip wire excursion, and also don't forget Shirley Heights, which we actually offer transport to down on a Sunday as well to go and do the lookout and the barbecue. So moving islands, we're on to the Landings Resort and Spa, which is a luxury 5-star resort set on the north coast of St. Lucia. It's one of the few family resorts remaining in St. Lucia now, and it's an absolutely fantastic resort set on its own private marina and also one of the best beaches in St. Lucia as well. We're 5 minutes from Rodney Bay with all of its shops, bars and restaurants. And the only downside of being in this part of the island is that it's 90 minutes from St. Lucia Hewanora Airport. So I would definitely recommend doing the helicopter transfer up to Castries, and then it's just a short 15-minute drive from Castries Airport. Fantastic beach, as I mentioned, is 800 feet of white sand, turquoise waters. It's really calm, very, very safe for swimming. It's a very sheltered bay there. As I mentioned, we've got the private marina, so we can offer private boat tours directly from there as well. We also have 4 pools, including our beach pool, our marina adults only pool. We've also got the Wiggly pool where we do all of our activities. One of the biggest selling points of the Landings is our room products. We don't actually lead in with a room as such. It's all villa suites. There's 85 spacious villa suites, and they've all got views of the water, whether that be marina, ocean, or beachfront. So the 1-bedroom villa suite leads in at 950 square foot, and we go right the way up to 2,800 square foot. So really spacious. And as I said, when I went with my kids, we were literally knocking around in this absolutely beautiful, spacious villa suites. They're beautiful. Full designer kitchens, living and dining space. They can convert into king or twins. And we've also got washer dryers in every single villa suite. So you can get all of your washing done prior to coming back home. You can see very contemporary inside, beautiful views. Huge wraparound balcony there. So you can have your dining there, whether it be breakfast or dinner on the balcony. And in terms of dining and entertainment, we're really transforming this now. So we are bed and breakfast all inclusive, but we did find that the majority of our guests previously came on bed and breakfast due to our location to Rodney Bay, but we are now finding that more people are now coming on all inclusive. So we're catering much more to an all inclusive guest. So we're transforming a lot of our restaurants. So we've got the Palms, which is our high-end indoor and outdoor dining, and I'll just show you some of the pictures of what that's going to look like later this year. We've got the Beach Club, which is going to be completely transformed in 2024. Callaloo, which is our beach restaurant, that was completely transformed and that opened in December last year. And we also have a coffee shop, and all of these restaurants are part of the all-inclusive program as well. We've got 3 bars, and we also have entertainment most nights of the week. So you can see the Callaloo transformation. We went from cafe style to a really chic looking beach restaurant, and that's now open for dinner as well. And when the Beach Club opens, we're really transforming that beach to give it a real heart to the resort, place to go during the evening. So the Palms transformation, you can see here, we're going to open a sushi bar. It's Asian fusion. This is really exciting. I mean, this is a total transformation, and that's going to open in early 2024. The Beach Club then is going to then start in 2024, and that will be open late 2024. And then in terms of families and kids clubs, run by Aunt Kathy, it's for ages 3 to 12. And because of the space in the resort, we've got plenty of places to go. She can take them down to the beach. She can take them fishing. She can take them to nearby Pigeon Island, which is just a short 5 minutes away from the resort. We've also got a brand new Wave Maker Teens program. So the first time this summer, we can cater for those teens. And the Landings really does well in catering for teens with the motorised water sports, also the location to Rodney Bay as well, and now the brand new programme. Water activities, we're motorised and non-motorised. So non-motorised are all part of the rates. So that's glass bottom kayaks, it's paddleboards, it's sailing. We also offer the motorised options. So anything from the Great Big Marble Ride to water skiing, we can offer tuition there as well. We've got a 7,000 square foot spa, 6 treatment rooms, hydrotherapy overlooking the stunning marina there. And we also have an indoor and an outdoor fitness centre. It's Cybex gym equipment. The outdoor fitness centres just down there by the beach, so really, really lovely views from there as well. We have a daily activities programme of really building on the wellness scene at the resorts. We have a full team now offering things from kickboxing to aquascience to Tai Chi, yoga, Pilates. And the majority of those activities are part of the programme and the rate as well. 2 tennis courts, including a pro there as well. Okay, so who does the landings appeal to? It's families of all age, and especially the teenagers, couples, weddings. We offer weddings in spectacular locations there as well. Groups, including larger groups as well, because we've got more different types of accommodation, a larger resort, and also wellness. So our top 2 selling points are a luxury, spacious, multi-bedroom accommodation. So when you are looking at the price point, do bear in mind that we do lead in from a 950 square foot villa suite. And we are the best luxury family resort in St. Lucia in that mid-luxury price range. So plenty to do in St. Lucia. You can go down to the mud baths and La Soufriere. You can do the chocolate tour at Project Chocolat. You can take a boat trip down to the Pitons and swim on Sugar Beach. You can do the water park, the tram tour. There really is so much to do on the island. And just lastly, we are both on My Booking Rewards. So it's bluewatersresortrewards.com, landingstluciarewards.com. Blue Waters have got a fantastic summer promotion. So I'm going to give you a £50 gift reward for every deluxe beachfront room booking made for travel in June, and £75 for co-suite. So it's an amazing incentive. So please do get those bookings in. Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you very much, Anna. Loving the presentations, and you're getting a lot of love hearts and claps and thumbs up. So brilliant work. Well done. So I'm now going to hand over to Kelly and Shireni. Shireni, oh, here we go. Yeah, you've unmuted yourself. Ladies, who's going to go first?
I am going to start first, and then Shirani afterwards.
Super, thank you.
So good morning, everyone. Good afternoon for those in the UK. Again, I'm Kelly Fontenelle with Soco House and Soco Hotel in Barbados, and my colleague Shirani is literally on site in St. Lucia to show you a little bit about the property. I would like to introduce you or reintroduce you to the Soco brand. It's a luxury boutique, all-inclusive, adult-only hotel. We have 2 properties in the Caribbean, Soco Hotel in Barbados and Soco Hotel in St. Lucia. Both boutique properties are designed for the discerning clients who are well-traveled and who's looking for a modern, high-quality, laid-back look and feel. Premium drinks and authentic cuisine and a la carte daily and afternoon tea as well. So both properties are located in an ideal location that provides the traveler the opportunity to immerse themselves in the culture of each destination. So let's take a look at the property. So Soco Hotel in Barbados, and sorry, is this not moving? And I literally was just on property about 2 weeks ago, and I had such a good time. So we are 15 minutes from the Grantley International Airport. We are walking distance from St. Lawrence Gap and also Oyston. So you could just take a cab to Oyston or just walk across. So again, we are right on Rockley Beach. Soco Hotel has some stunning views and the most beautiful sunsets, you know, while you're on the boardwalk or you're next to the bar. So we're on the South Coast. We could arrange daily tours and excursions for you. And some of the highlights you could do in Barbados, for sure, you have to do Harrison's Cave. This is a must when you get into Barbados, and also Oyston fish fry. Those are 2 things I highly recommend that you could do. And again, the property is quite close to both of these. So the rooms are so elegant. We have only 24 rooms and only 2 categories of room. So easy for you to remember. All rooms are elegantly designed and all are facing the Caribbean Sea. And just waking up, I mean, I think I slept with my doors open both nights while I was there, just hearing the waves crashing and hearing the, you know, the feeling and seeing the trees, the wind blowing in the trees is just so soothing. So again, our properties are both all-inclusive and adults only. So 24 ultra-modern rooms facing the Caribbean Sea. All of our rooms are designed with 42 flat screen TV. We have a safe, mini fridge, hair dryer, iron and ironing board, all the things that you need on vacation, or you maybe not even need an iron and ironing board. I don't think I ever ironed any of my clothes while I was on vacation. So we have 2 room categories. We have the Soco Deluxe, 460 square foot, and we have the Soco Classic room, 320 square foot. So maximum occupancy in all of our rooms are up to 3 persons. Breakfast on the deck at Soco Hotel. I wanted to stay. I wanted to just move in. Our foods are our chef goes to the market and gets fresh daily. So most of our meals are from farm to table, and we work with local chefs as well. The dinner on my own was amazing. Our restaurant is air conditioned, and again, we serve only a la carte breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We use only organic produce, fresh from the local market. Our chef goes out and meets, the market vendors and pick what he wants to serve for the day. We are walking distance from St. Lawrence Gap. This is another must do while you're in Barbados. And one of the things I really enjoyed was the boardwalk. The boardwalk, after a meal, you really need to do the boardwalk, because my favorite dessert is creme brulee, and I hadn't seen it in such a long time, and I had 2 creme brulees all by myself. And afterwards, just taking a nice walk on the boardwalk, I think I lost a few calories, but it's a really nice place to relax. And again, because of our location, you meet with lots of locals, and you could really immerse yourself in what Barbados has to offer at the Soco Hotel. So white sand beaches, and the other thing I really enjoyed, the bar, and the bar is in the perfect location. So you could have a nice cocktail, especially in the evening, and watch the beautiful sunset. So these are just some of the unique selling points for our property in Barbados. All inclusive, adults only, and all of our meals are a la carte, farm to table, and you are in the perfect location to just explore the island on your own. You could just take a walk down on the boardwalk or go across the street and do some local shopping if you would like to. So remember, at Soco Hotel, we customize packages for you as well. So we do have a pre-wedding based on a 7-night stay, minimum 7-night stay in the Soco Deluxe room category. And our pre-wedding includes the boutonniere for the groom, tropical bouquet for the bride, marriage documents, pre-recorded music, and you can always upsell. So you let us know what your clients will be happy to put this whole package together for them. We do have staff on property that will assist with all of that. And these are some of the reviews that we get for our property, so Soco Hotel. So TripAdvisor Choice Awards, 10% of hotels worldwide. Now, that says a lot about the quality of what you get at our boutique resort. It's only 24 rooms, and that makes us more personable to your clients and help them enjoy their vacation. So Soco Hotel in Barbados, if you have not been selling this property, you have a lot of reasons to sell it. So let's go over to my hometown, Soco House in St. Lucia. And then I have so much to say, but I know I only have 5 more minutes, so I will just start with, we are about 90 minutes drive from the hotel. And when you hear 90 minutes, you think 90 minutes. However, 90 minutes is literally an island tour. So you drive through, you start on the coastline in the south, drive through the interior, through the rainforest, and back to the coastlines. And our property is located in Rodney Bay Village, and this is where all are happening. So this is the view that Shirani is at right now, the beautiful pool. And Shirani could just move to show you a little bit of that beautiful view at the Soco House. And this is where everybody wants to just come and chill when they arrive on property. So this is an actual live view from our property in St. Lucia. So let's hear a little bit more about the property. So we have 76 spacious, beautiful room in 4 categories. So again, Soco House, St. Lucia, adults only, all-inclusive, all meals are a la carte. We have 76 room, Rodney Bay, Grosse Lane, or Rodney Bay Village. We're close to so much. We are about, 10 minutes away from the Grosse Lane Friday night street party, a must do when you get into St. Lucia. We are steps from the Rage, which was the most beautiful beach on the island. one of the most beautiful beach on the island. And this is where you will take your guests on arrival, the first day your guest arrival, after, they settle in. We walk them to the beach, which is literally like about a 3-minute walk from the resort. We provide them with a cooler and drinks, and they get to the beach because we literally, right there on Raytree Beach. So we serve afternoon tea daily. We have a spa property, and we do also have nightly entertainment. So our room category is very easy. We have the Soco Deluxe room. It's on the upper floor. All of our rooms are king-size beds, and it has a balcony. We have flat screen TV, mini refrigerator, coffee and tea, a work desk, sitting area, and ironing board. Our Soco Junior suites are fully enclosed with a lanai balcony and everything else in the Soco Deluxe room. Our Soco Courtyard, the most popular room category, because it's on the ground floor and you can just walk out to the pool, or you could just sit on your balcony and, and view who's at the pool, do a bit of people watching. Again, the same king-size bed, patio, work desk, and also our Soco Suites. It's on the second floor of the property, king-size bed, and you have an extended sitting area to chill, especially if you have to do some, nomad, some work. It's perfect for that. So again, our restaurant, we have one main restaurant that serves farm to table. Our chef works with the local vendors on the island. We write on in Rodney Bay. So literally the fisherman will come out with his, catch of the day, and our chef will go pick up some fresh fish and serve for dinner or for lunch. We use local produce, so we work with farmers around the island, and our food is always a hit and at Soco House. So this is our main lobby. We have 2 bars. This is our lobby bar, and this is close to where we have entertainment as well. It's a South Beach style, rustic French architect, because you are in St. Lucia, you must put that French touch. And this is where everybody meets in an evening before they walk out to the restaurant for dinner. This is also where we have our Monday night cocktail party, where Sharani normally hosts, and the clients get to know each other, get to know the client, get to know the hotel staff, and just have a good time before dinner. And we have a very expensive terrace where you could relax and unwind right next to the pool bar, another very popular place because there is a bartender who will serve the drinks, and the drinks are premium drinks, top shelf liquor at both of our properties. So afternoon tea is served daily at 4:30 and just gives you that little bit of energy you need to go back to the pool before you go over to relax again on your chair by the pool bar. We do have a spa on property and out on an indoor air-conditioned gym for our clients, so they can work out, the great food we give to them. So this is about it for our 2 properties in the Caribbean, Soco Hotel in Barbados and Soco House in St. Lucia, all inclusive, adult only. Meals are all a la carte, farm to table, and we are on my booking rewards. So this is it for me. Sharani, you have any questions, any comments? I just wanted to point out as well that we are not located on the beach in St. Lucia, but we are a 3-minute walk from the beach. However, on arrival, our clients are taken walked out with a staff member. And we do have an area on the beach that belongs to Soco House, and we have umbrellas and chase lounge for your clients to lounge. And we do provide them with a nice cooler with water and drinks to use while on the beach. And because we are in the Rodney Bay area, and then kind of things that you have to do when you're in St. Lucia, you do have to do a catamaran cruise to Sufret to the Pitons. You have to do the sulfur springs and the mud baths. The mud baths takes about 10 years from you, so something you must do. And we do have a tour desk on property. I mean, do I look like I'm 80 years old? No, I do not. So, so our tour desk will arrange all of those activities for you and book all of your tours for you. And most of the tours are picked up from the resort, and you're taken back to the resort and enjoy your day. So Soco Hotel in Barbados, Soco House in St. Lucia, we are here to help your clients, help them to unwind in a nice luxury boutique property in the Caribbean. Thank you.
Super, thank you very much, Kelly. So yes, don't forget to log your bookings. Sharani, can you just show us the view again? Kelly, can you stop sharing so that we can see Sharani's video? Hang on. No, it's not working. You need to talk, Sharani.
Hello, can you hear
Yes,
me?
Correct, yes.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm sitting right here by the pool bar area. You see the
So this is the
corner?
main pool at the Soco House. And I'm surprised there aren't anybody yet because it's normally, you know, by 8 o'clock in the morning, the pool is busy buzzing and the bartender you could see is already there waiting for the clients to come in and order their, you know, the tropical drinks for the day.
They're at breakfast. They're all at breakfast. And that's one of the things about the boutique hotels. The guests become very friendly. So they're all friends. We have 76 rooms. So you'd go to the restaurant and they're all there. Tables of 6, tables of 8, tables of 10. They spend a lot of time together.
Super, brilliant. Thank you very much, Sharani, and thank you for coming live and showing us the pool area. We look forward to coming and seeing you soon. So a big thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
We've now got Graham. Graham, whisk us to Sint Kitts.
I am indeed whisking you to St. Kitts as we speak. I'm just going to get the presentation up and ready here. So sit back and relax. Here we go. So welcome to St. Kitts in Caribbean Corner. My opening line is, if you think you know the Caribbean, hey, think again. St. Kitts, beautiful, beautiful Caribbean destination. It's not a rack and pack and stack and style destination. It's where we invite you, your clients, to immerse themselves into the nature and the culture of the island. Now, I've got a short video and sit back, relax, and this really does capture the beautiful essence of St. Kitts. Wow, how good was that in St. Kitts? And I sort of summed it up in a few words by saying in St. Kitts, true beauty is discovered slowly, striking moment after striking moment, with the Atlantic crashing against the black rocks and the Caribbean Sea lapping up against the beautiful beaches. Views at every mountain winding road that you see on the island invites you to savor the days more thoroughly, and soul-stirring discoveries invite you to explore a little further. That's St. Kitts, and our message is venture deeper into the beautiful island. Well, let's tell you about the island itself. It's a twin island federation, St. Kitts and Nevis. It's part of the Leeward Islands, as you can see. If you're not too familiar with the Leeward Islands, you've got Antigua, Barbuda, you've got the BVIs and Maarten down there as well, a whole range of islands. Flight time from the UK is just 9 hours, but great destination if you want to twin center it with some of your clients who may be going to the US. It's only 3 hours from Miami, a great short hop over from Miami, and you're on a beautiful, beautiful Caribbean islands. Or if you want to shop and flop, maybe you can send your clients to New York first, and just 4¼ hours later, they are in beautiful St. Kitts. So easy to get to from UK and the US. Well, British Airways do fly down there twice a week, Wednesdays and Saturdays. Very easy to get down there, as I say. Drops down into Antigua. You don't have to disembark. You stay on the plane, and just a 15-minute short flight from Antigua to St. Kitts itself. There are other ways you can get to the island as well. BA and Virgin obviously fly to Antigua and Barbados, and you can just hop over anytime with Leah and the brand new Inter-Caribbean Airways. They fly direct from Barbados 3 times a week, Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays. And of course from Antigua, very easy with Liat on Monday, Fridays and Saturdays. It's very, very short trip. And from Barbados with their Sundays and Thursdays. So very easy, not only to get from the UK, from the US, But if you clients do want to do a little bit of island hopping, which is very, very popular, and as I say, they're stepping onto a beautiful unsport island of St. Kitts. Now, always important to remind your clients, it's so important and very, very easy, rather than fiddle about trying to find a pen on the plane, trying to fill out your immigration form. Very easy, just go online, fill it a few days before you travel, and you'll get a email saying, great, you just show that on immigrations and you walk on through. It's as easy as that. They've made it very, very easy for arrivals into St. Kitts. And when you do arrive, if you've got some maybe high-end clients, why don't you invite them to use the Cajun Jet Lounge? Easy purchased here in the UK for your clients. They can take all the stress out of the immigration hall and the arrivals. It can be a little bit here, there and everywhere sometimes, as you know, in the arrivals, doesn't matter where it is in the world. But in St. Kitts, we have the Cajun Jet Lounge, and your clients can have a glass of champagne, some food, and the concierge staff there will do everything for you. They will collect your luggage, sort out your immigration, and all you have to do is sit back, enjoy, and then jump in your cab and your taxi and onto your resort. And remember, St. Kitts being such a small island, the transfers, you can get more or less anywhere on the island between 15 and 20 minutes from the airport. Very, very short transfer time after your flight, which is perfect. Now, let's explore the experiences and the hotels you can have whilst you're on St. Kitts. The rainforest. St. Kitts, I believe, is one of the only countries in the world where the rainforest is expanding. We're not touching the rainforest, it's expanding naturally for your clients to enjoy. And in the middle, in the heart of the rainforest, we have an amazing zip wire, Sky Safari zip wire. Hey, I've been on it, and trust me, it's wolves. And the big one, the boss, 250 feet up. There you go. And the last one is really, really quick. You can reach up to 45 miles an hour on the zip line. So if your clients are pretty active and want to have some fun, the zip line is a must to do. Or if they just think a little bit more passive, they can maybe get on a quad bike through the rainforest as well. You will see stuff that has been untouched by humans since it began. It is so, so picture perfect in the rainforest. Or we've got a massive, beautiful mountain, Mount Liamarga, in the middle of the islands, 3,972 feet high. It dominates the island of St. Kitts, and you can hike up it. It's about a 6-hour round trip, but make sure you do it with a local guide. Don't let anybody get in lost. So that's the hike up the mountains. And with that rainforest, it attracts a variety of wildlife, including birds, and you can again get a guide and you can go bird watching right throughout the rainforest. And I will guarantee you will spot 1 or 2 monkeys as well. Hey, well, being a small island, St. Kitts, you've got to go out into the sea. You've got to explore the sea. You can sail along nice and tranquil on the coastline, get a catamaran, do a sunset tour, and just admire the fantastic scenery that St. Kitts can offer you. You can kayak across the Narrows from St. Kitts to Nevis. It's only 2 miles. You can do that quite easily if you're experienced. Or you can go deep sea fishing, collect some, maybe fish some mali, and you can eat it that night. The restaurants will cook it for you if you bring it on island, and a diverse range of water sports. A lot of people do like to be in the Caribbean, do some jet skiing, maybe paragliding. That's all available down in Reggae Beach on St. Kitts. Now, what's new, and it's just been established over the last few months, is the McKenna Ferry to nearby islands in the Leeward Islands. You could go over to Sabre or travel down to St. Maarten. Very easy, achievable to do. And our sister island, Nevis, just 2 miles away. You can jump in a water taxi and go over there. It takes 6 minutes. I don't think you even have time to finish your rum punch from St. Kitts to Nevis, just 6 minutes. And every year they do a fantastic charity swim between the 2 islands. And people from all over the world come to St. Kitts and Nevis and do this 2-mile swim across between the 2 islands. And just if you've got any clients who like diving, this is a great market because the waters are so clear around the islands. And a great fact, if you have got clients who are into diving, St. Kitts was actually awarded the Caribbean's leading dive destination 2022-23. So amazing. If you didn't know that, you know it now. And of course, we all like a little bit of romance in our lives. Perfect destination for a honeymoon There's no wedding residency required. You can meet someone at 10, get married by 12, and go your separate ways at 6. And there's no license required as well for the venue. So you can get married more or less anywhere on the island. The beach is very popular. The catamaran is extremely popular as well. You can hire private villas, and Brimstone Hill Fortress, which is fantastic venue to get married as well. And the Romney Manor and the beautiful botanical gardens, some great venues. If you've got clients interested in getting married on a Caribbean island, I urge you to look at St. Kitts and just see how different and how beautiful the island can be. What is unique to St. Kitts? We're the only Caribbean island that's got its own sugar train. It takes a 2-hour journey around one side of the island, and you can see all the remains of the sugar mills. They're there for you to see, and absolutely stunning. I can't recommend this highly enough, is the World UNESCO Heritage Site of Brimstone Hill Fortress. It is phenomenal, and lovely Queen opened it as a UNESCO Heritage Site in 1999, and it is amazing. I was there just a couple of weeks ago. We took some fan trip agents there, and everyone was just blown away just how beautiful and stunning the Brimstone Hill Fortress really is. Or if you're a little bit more passive activities, you can go painting with a local artist, or maybe cook with a local chef. These can be arranged in your hotels when you're on island as well. So something really unique about St. Kitts, and for your clients will have a fantastic time. And brand new to St. Kitts, we've just launched Kittian Rum Master. It's just a free tutorial how to about the history of rum. And St. Kitts actually has the oldest rum distillery in the whole of the Caribbean that's still working now. And we have a rum cocktail book for you guys as well. And you receive a certificate once you've actually completed the course, and you can impress all your family and friends at your next barbecue and say, hold on a minute, I'm going to get you some hibiscus rum, which is just here. You can see it. Beautiful rum made on the island. And if anybody does want to know what it tastes like, just email me and I'll tell you. Well, around the island as well, we do like our food. There's some great farm to table experiences at Belmont Farm. We've got from sea to fork experience as well, maybe down at Arthur's on the beach. There's romantic high-end dining at Marshall's and maybe the Park Hyatt Hotel. So there's really something for everybody's cuisine. And there is a culinary guide available as well. And I'll show you in a second how you can download that, or we can send you a copy. So something to suit everybody's taste, everybody's budget on food-wise on the beautiful island of St. Kitts. Now, no Caribbean island would be complete with having a summer. And in St. Kitts, we've got a summer of fun lined up for your clients. Did you know St. Kitts has the largest music festival in the Caribbean? It's on the in June this year, towards the end of June. Look it up online and you will see some of the amazing acts there. It's their 25th year celebration, St. Kitts Music Festival. It's a must-do if you're really into your music. There's other activities from cricket to the Culturama events as well around the towards the end of the year. There's the festival, and Nevis has its own dedicated mango festival for your guys to do. So even if you're staying in St. Kitts, you can nip over to Nevis. It only takes 6 minutes. Nevis is very, very small island indeed. You can go round in half an hour, 40 minutes, and you can sample some of the mangoes on offer, and then come back and have your evening meal on lovely St. Kitts. Now, I did mention the travel guides. I've got them here, the hard copy. There's one. There's 2 travel guides you guys can have, but you can download them. Just go to the stkitstourism.kn/brochures, and you can download your own personal travel guides. And they really are a great sales tool for you to refer to, show your clients to, especially a rum cocktail making one. I don't think I'm ever going to end that one. It just keeps going. Now let's have a look at the hotels that are available. There's a wide range of hotels available on the island of St. Kitts, saying to suit everybody's budget, from high end to family friendly Caribbean run hotels. But our flagship hotel is the Park Hyatt 5-star luxury hotel with phenomenal views around Cockleshell Bay and Banana Bay, overlooking Nevis in the distance there. Ideal for families, couples, smooth groups. They've got a phenomenal kids club there, just 126 rooms, 48 suites. Yeah, the penthouses are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And the spa, oh my word, we were lucky to experience the spa when we were there. amazing. That's all I'm going to say, amazing. Until you have it, you're not going to believe it. And non-motorized sports are all included in a lovely park hire. Now, one of my firm favorites when I go on the island, always make sure I go and see the Sunset Reef in St. Kitts. It's only 7 rooms. It's ideal for buyouts for your clients, very private. It's ideal for couples if it's honeymoons, celebrations, anniversaries, ideal for couples. Just 7 suite resort, very, very unique as well. There's a great restaurant there, open kitchen. You can see everything, how it's cooked, how it's prepared, beautiful pool and locations, and fantastic, superb sunsets for your clients to enjoy. And it's really eco-friendly. They use geothermal energy right around the resort, and the owners down there very, very proud of what they've achieved. It's an award-winning resort, Sunset Reef. So make sure you check it out with your tour operators. And if you've got a nice, lovely couple, wanting something very special, Sunset Reef is there, and it's available for buyout. So if you've got a group, make sure you contact them. Now, Belmont Farm, this really is a step back in history. The old sort of plantation up on Petition Hill, just amazing. You may not have heard of it, but you may have seen it in some of the Hollywood films that are around. They do a lot of filming there with a beautiful pool. And I think the last one they did was Christmas in the Caribbean, starring Liz Hurley. She was down there. Amazing pool, amazing venues, ideal for couples who want to get away. They do the farm to table experience as well. There's 2, 3, and 4 bedroom villas for your clients, so you can take couples or large groups. It really is go up there, and your mindset is just turned off. It's peaceful, it's lovely. The only thing you're going to hear is the birds in the forest. Now, Koi Resort, part of the Hilton chain. And did you know Koi actually means love in Japan, and your clients will love the Koi Resort. Beautiful location right on the beach, adjacent to the golf course. So if you've got any golfers as well, this is an ideal resort for them to enjoy. Yep, again, ideal for families and groups. It's only 102 rooms, beachfront location, as I say. The rooms, the Koi Resort says it all. There's an Asian fusion dining restaurants for your clients to enjoy. So real liven up. Remember, in St. Kitts, there's no real all-inclusive hotels. We invite you to immerse yourself into the culture. You can jump in a taxi, or if you've got a car, go anywhere around the island, up into Basse-Terre or to Frigate Bay, and enjoy the beautiful foods. The go-to hotel, the Marriott, been there many times. I can not highly recommend it enough. The rooms are fantastic, great location, great pools, and you can really enjoy yourself there with the 9 restaurants. It is a Marriott. You know what you're going to get. You can sell it with confidence, and your clients will thoroughly enjoy the beautiful air-conditioned rooms they've got at the Marriott. And the Royal St. Kitts as well. Again, right by Frigate Bay, a lovely, lovely hotel. If your clients just want somewhere as a real firm base, the Royal St. Kitts is ideal. Food is fantastic. The rooms are excellent, and you're in a great location to explore the Frigate Bay area. Walkable distance to beaches on the Caribbean and Atlantic side. Remember, can't stress enough, St. Kitts is a small island. You can walk at one point of Frigate Bay to the other side, from the Caribbean to the Atlantic, less than 10 minutes. Now, we have an online training available for you guys. We firmly believe if you're selling us and supported us, we will do what we can to give you the tools to do that. We've got guides, as I mentioned, we've got the reward scheme, and we've got webinars like today. There's agent incentives. We update the news. So make sure you visit St. Kitts Specialists, and you will find it all. We've got fact sheets for the hotels, images if you want to do your own social medias. You can do that from our website. Just cut and paste the image gallery, the fact sheets there. And if you want to download the brochures that are there as well, just do it. It's very, very easy these days. Now, St. Kitts Rewards, part of the MBR, we give you £50 per booking. That's all you have to do. Any hotel for 7 nights or more, and we'll give you a £50 booking. We find out when you log it, and we will put £50 on your MBR account for you to spend as you wish. Now, my details there, my good friend and colleague Lisa, we're here to help you. We are all on the same side. We want to sell St. Kitts. We want to make sure your clients have a fantastic, fantastic vacation on our beautiful island. You can get me at my email address is there. Don't hesitate to contact me. We're, as I say, I'm here. If there's a group of you here in the UK, I'm happy to come do some training, do an afternoon tea, or an evening event. Just let me know. We want you to sell St. Kitts with confidence, and we'll give you the tools to do that. All right. Plus, we're going to give you £50 today as a prize. So from me, Graham, thank you so much for listening, and we will see you at the end of the presentations. Take care. Bye-bye.
Super. Thank you very much, Graham. If you can stop sharing your screen, because I'm going to hand over to Nancy. She's taken us to where the aeroplanes nearly touch your head. We're going to Sonesta, St. Maarten. Nancy, over to you.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. And what an amazing tour through the Caribbean we are doing. And of course, that brings us now to another amazing island, which is the island of St. Maarten with Sonesta Resorts. And again, I call it the 50 Shades of Blue because all of the beautiful water views you have seen already, we keep going with that here on the island of St. Maarten. And of course, you have also amazing culture, history, because we are very unique, having that European flair with a Dutch side and a French side. As you can see here, on the island, we are located on the southwestern point, right by that famous airport. Sarah mentioned it already, and that's exactly one of our highlights, I would say, when you're staying with us. This is exactly the views you will have from our resorts there in the background, the planes flying in. So that's something you never get tired of. I just came off island last week, and as many times as I go, I keep just staring at it, taking pictures, videos, and I see our guests doing the same thing day after day. It's such an amazing highlight there. So let's take a look at our resorts. We are all inclusive. We have two properties. We are on the Dutch side of the island, typically known as the more active side of the island. So it's where the shopping happens. It's where you will find casinos. It's where the cruise ships come on as well. You will find nightlife there versus the French side, which is a little bit more laid back. But the island is so small, so it's easy to get around and just get all of the experiences. Now let's take a look at Sonesta Maho Beach Resort Casino and Spa. That's our family-friendly resort with 420 rooms. It's a tall, white building, which you can see on this slide. And then to the left, we have Sonesta Ocean Point, our little gem with 130 ocean view suites. That is our adults only. And as I mentioned, both our properties are all-inclusive, which is actually very unique on island. Something else I would like to point out here, as you can see, is everything is very walkable. Both resorts are built along the coastline. So wherever you're sitting down, enjoying your cocktail, enjoying your food, you will be enjoying these views of the 50 Shades of Blue, which are much better in person, let me tell you, than what I can show you here on the PowerPoint. So as mentioned, everything very walkable, everything very small. And another one of the highlights is that we're right in the Maho village. So it's so unique to just be able to walk out of the resort. You're in the Maho village where you will find the casino across the street, where you will find shopping, you will find other dining options, but also two of our all-inclusive restaurants are actually located in the village itself. So your clients can just walk out and still make use of their all-inclusive. So pretty unique features. Let's take a look at our Maho, which we call it short, too much of a name, but you can see already we have all of the facilities there. We have the casino, we have the spa, we have the kids club here to our left. An amazing, beautiful pool with a swim-up bar. We have also our kids pool, of course, and entertainment is happening in this same spot during daytime, always very active, lots of things to do for all ages. This is a great property if you're traveling as a couple, a group of friends, honeymooners, a wedding couple, you name it. We have something going there for everybody. So here we can see a couple of our highlights. So as I mentioned, we have 5 restaurants altogether. 2 of them are located in the Maho village. So everything is part of the all-inclusive. Again, very, very unique on island. This is our Casino Royale right across the street. So for those who would like their gamble on, we have all of that right then and there. Entertainment happening at different spots in the resort and also at the casino at night. And taking a look at our guest rooms here, they are spread over 10 different floors. And actually the main difference is gonna be the view that they have. Room size wise, deco wise, they look exactly the same. They're either equipped with a king size bed with a pull-out couch, as you can see on this slide, or with 2 double beds. We take up to 4 people all together in the room. So that's the maximum occupancy, whether it's 2 adults, 2 kids, 3 and 1, whatever sums up to 4, we can accept that. And we do also have a couple of connecting rooms. They're not guaranteed, but we do do our best to set up these families who need those to make sure they can get connecting rooms right there. And this is a beautiful view from one of our higher level floors here. So this is just a shot from a different angle where now you can see also our aqua slides. You can see our kids pool here to the right. And this is how close we are to our other property, Sonesta Ocean Point. It's literally a 2-minute walk. So again, very easy, and it's something I will get back to as well, because everybody's staying at Sonesta Ocean Point. They can also use all of the facilities at Maho. So it's a great combination if you have these families or friends traveling together, maybe some with traveling with kids or on a different budget. They can just all meet up together at Maho and enjoy dining and entertainment and just have a good time all together there. And that brings us also to one of our big niches that we work with. Of course, if you have these incentive groups that want to combine their vacation with their meetings, we have lots of meeting spaces with our Meet Me in Paradise. What better way to celebrate your company events, whatever they have going on. Graham was mentioning already Seba before, and island hopping. That's something obviously you can always do from St. Maarten. I have to point it out here. This little shade in the back, that is the island of Seba that you can see right there. So that's the amazing part of being on our islands in the Caribbean. It's so easy to go around. Dream weddings in paradise, of course. What better place to say and celebrate your best day and say the yes word right there by the beautiful water on these amazing views at Sonesta Resort St. Maarten. We have availability for smaller wedding groups, larger wedding groups, you name it. We have a whole team in place that can set that up for you. And that brings us to our little gem, Sonesta Ocean Point Resort, our adults only, also all-inclusive. Amazing views also there. It's a small property. However, we do have 3 pools altogether. You can see some of them right there. We have also 24 hours of room service and 3 restaurants exclusive to our all-inclusive guests at Sonesta Ocean Point. Here we can see our swim out suites with the swim out pool right there. And of course, this is also another amazing pool here with a view to probably one of our most famous restaurants, and that is Azul. When we talk about St. Maarten, we always relate it to food right away. It's a very foodie island. So of course, we keep up with that culinary experience in our restaurants as well. Azul, very famous. Also our other restaurants, they're all a la carte with daily changing menus for our guests to experience all of that. Here we can see Bluefin, amazing spot to dine under the stars right by the water there with pokeball style dishes. Portofino is our Italian restaurant built on the cliff, amazing views, very relaxing and great food, of course. Sure. And I mentioned it already before, our stay at 1, play at 2 combo is really something that works very well for people traveling together, staying at Ocean Point and meeting up with their friends or their family at Maho. And also here you can see one of our entertainment areas. You will find live entertainment every day in a different spot, whether it's by the casino, our restaurants in the Maho Village, or right there on property in between both Sonesta, Ocean Point, and Maho. Always something to do, something to celebrate. We set up private dining on the beach, you name it. It's just a great spot to celebrate, be together, and enjoy life and the Caribbean, of course. Thank you so much. I know it was a very short time with a lot of information, but I do have a question for you, so I do hope you paid attention there. And I'll hand it back over to Sarah. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nancy. It was very quick and it was very thorough, so thank you for that. Okay, so I know we had a couple of questions that came in and everybody's been busy answering them. Kelly, we've got a photograph for you and Sharani. I've muted you both, so you'll just need to unmute. When you was talking about the private beach area at the Soco house, have you got limited bed numbers, or have you literally got the amount of beds for people?
The beach at Soco House?
Yeah. Shirani,
Yes, so there's
Yes.
approximately 80 sunbeds with umbrellas. Each one, each sunbed has 2 chairs and the umbrellas. Yes, and we do have a designated area. On your first visit to the beach, you are escorted by one of our team members. It's a 4 minutes walk just outside the gate, and enough beds for everyone there.
super, thank you very much. That's brilliant. Thank you, Shirani, and thank you, Kelly. Marisol's asked, how far back can you add all of your bookings? So this is talking about my booking rewards. You can add them as long as the clients haven't traveled. If they've traveled, you've missed your rewards. Just remember to log them for the future. Next question we have got, do any resorts offer day passes, ideally for like when they've got cruise clients? Shirani, do you offer any day passes?
So not as yet. You know, Soco is a small hotel, both here and in Barbados, and we want to make sure that we can give the guests that are in-house a high service. It's something that we've been discussing, but not as yet. When it happens, we will be sure to let all of our partners know.
Brilliant, thank you very much. Nancy, do you do day passes?
We do them on limited basis. It's depending on occupancy, just the same situation. Obviously, we want to make sure we can service our in-house guests as they expect. So we can only do it with low occupancy, so not really on regular basis. And if we do, then only at Maho.
Okay, super, thank you. Anna, do your 2 properties offer day passes? You're muted, sorry.
Yeah, yeah, Blue Waters do, same as Nancy, really. It depends on occupancy, so mostly on low occupancy times. So it's $150 for an all-inclusive day pass there. Landings, I believe, are the same, but I'd need to check that one.
Okay, super, thank you very much. Kelly, not Kelly, Nancy, are they doing anything?
Can I just say, sorry, the hotels in St Kitts do offer passes as well. I mean, St Kitts is a great cruise destination, very small island. You can get to the hotels in 10 minutes. Something like Belmont Farm, Carabella Beach, you can go down there for lunch and enjoy it. So very easy to do.
Super, thank you very much. Nancy, are they doing anything with the old Sonesta Great Bay?
I just heard that they were breaking ground. However, it's not our property anymore. They've been planning since a couple of years with whatever happened, obviously that got delayed. So it looks like there may be some action in the future is what I've heard, but it's not our property anymore. So I do not have the exact detail on it.
Okay, thank you very much. Right, if everybody can go to chat and make sure that your drop down says everyone. We're going to see who's been listening. So just as a reminder, every single person on the webinar today gets a prize draw entry. If you answer the question correctly and you're the fastest person, you get 10 entries. I'll then stick you all into a spin to win and we'll announce the winners tomorrow. So Graham, would you let us know what your question is, please?
Okay, hopefully you were listening to the presentation on St Kitts. I did mention a couple of times we have a fantastic UNESCO heritage site. What is it? Are we listening?
Right, let me go up to the top. So do you want it spelled and pronounced exactly?
Well, I'm not that tough.
Okay, so for example,
Brimstone Hill, that's it.
Okay, so for example, Neil said fort.
No.
No.
Is that a knife and fork? Or?
No, fort.
I know.
Sarah Jane said brimstone.
Ooh, hold on. Was she the first? Say brimstone?
She was the first, but she just said brimstone.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
Okay, right. Sarah Jane, you're the winner for St Kitts. Shirani, you've got a question for us. Fire away.
Can you hear?
Yep.
Okay, so our question is, so what is the key feature for both hotels regarding the dining option?
What is the key feature for both hotels regarding the dining option?
Yes.
Okay, we've got a mixed
somebody said it. Someone said it.
Okay, we've got things like all-inclusive, farm to table, no reservations, dine around. Are any of these the correct answer?
Yes, the one person who said a la carte, that's
Yep.
correct. The first person who said a la carte. We
Sarah
do
too.
offer a la carte dining at both our properties.
So that's Sarah.
Sarah, yeah.
Wow, 2 Sarahs. Any more Sarahs? Super, Sarah. Oh, Sarah Crow. So you're the correct one for that one. Nancy.
Yes, you know how I mentioned that St. Maarten is a foodie island. So of course, we're going to go with food, restaurants. How many restaurants do we have exclusive to our Sonesta Ocean Point guests? Oh, I see lots of numbers there. For Ocean Point only is the question. How many restaurants? I've seen it pass by a couple of times.
Okay, what is the correct answer?
The correct answer is 3. We have 3 a la carte restaurants exclusive to Sonesta Ocean Point guests.
Okay, because everyone was going too fast. They wasn't listening to the
Yeah.
full question. Lucia, she was the first person.
Congratulations.
Right, super. Well done, Lucia. And last but not least, Anna.
Okay, so I got a 2-part question. So which rooms at Blue Waters interconnect? And do we guarantee interconnecting rooms at booking stage? Oh,
Time me answering.
Oh,
That's a hard one.
this is a
okay, so
very
yeah,
hard
so the answer is deluxe and yes. So I've seen a few of those.
Janice, I think, was the first person. I'm just going to go up and check. Yes, it was Shanice. She said deluxe and yes.
Yeah.
Super. Okay, I will put everybody's names into a spin to win. You guys will get 10 and I will announce the winners tomorrow. A massive, massive thank you to Kelly, Graham, Nancy, Anna, Shirani and Lisa, who was here earlier. Thank you very much, guys, for the amazing presentations. We love them. Just remember that these guys are trade friendly. They want to work with you. They're here to support you. If you need anything, reach out to them. I'll send a copy of the recording with all of the contact details on. If you need them, give them a shout. Thank you very much, everybody, and we will see you all next week. Thanks
Thank
a
you.
lot.
Sarah.
Bye,
Thanks,
bye-bye.
everyone. Bye.
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 Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.